Dade.
Can I talk to Neil Rogers, please?
You sure may.
Thank you.
Hello.
Neil?
Yeah.
Hi, how are you?
Great.
Hello, Stan. How are you?
He's not speaking now. He's upset.
He's upset.
He's upset that all the ladies who are calling want to speak to me.
I know. Everybody's calling.
Female ladies and other ladies.
Oh, I think you are terrific, but I think I have 2 strikes against me with you.
Okay, you're a woman.
No.
Okay, what is it?
I work in Otis.
That's okay.
That's okay?
We love Otis, yeah.
Are you ready for this one? I graduated from Piper almost 10 years ago.
Well, that's past history. We won't hold that against you. It's the present regime at Piper. There are a bunch of douchebags and slime balls.
Yes, I agree with you 100%. My school is not like it used to be.
No.
No more party animals. Anyway, are you going to be at the track this weekend?
You've got to be kidding.
Come on!
Aren't you joking?
I have never met you. I think you're terrific.
Well, that's good.
And I
gave
enjoy
that
every
up.
time you start talking about the horse.
I gave that up for Lent.
You gave it up for what?
Lent, and that's not till next year, so no way.
Come on, I've never seen you before. I am dying to meet you.
No chance. Well, you'll have to come to the studio restaurant tonight.
The studio restaurant?
Yeah.
Is that where the big party is this evening?
We're not having any big party. We're just going there for the Last Supper.
The Last Supper?
And then my crash diet starts tomorrow. My 800th diet this month. It's true.
Well, Otis is...
By the 1st of October, I'm going to look just like John Stockwell.
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't know John Stockwell.
Well, if you did, you'd understand.
Oh, okay. Otis is dead today.
How about
I thought I'd call and see how you two are doing.
How about Jason Gedrick? You know him?
Pardon?
No. Jason Gedrick.
Too old.
Who's that?
See? You don't know any of the good people. How about Rob Lowe?
Oh, I know. Yes, I've heard of him, all right?
Michael J. Fox.
No, not Michael J. Fox.
Yes, I've heard of Michael J. Fox.
Okay, now let me ask you, since you have heard of Michael J. Fox, does he do anything for you?
No, I'm sorry.
Good.
He's
Good.
just an actor as far as I'm concerned.
You bet.
As for thrilling me to the hilt, no, I'm sorry.
Good. Okay.
Neither does Don Johnson.
Good.
Neither does Tom Selleck.
Good. Boy, what good taste she's got.
I'm telling you, I don't know why they rant and rave about these people. I mean, they're not something where you'd look at and then turn around and not want to look back. But as for the way these people think they are, no, I don't think so.
Excellent taste.
Now, for nature lovers everywhere, it's the collection you've been waiting for. The National Audubon Society presents The Sounds of the Bird. Yes, fill your home with a wide variety of species that will charm you and your friends. Enjoy such gems as the sound of the red-breasted chortler. Listen with glee to the slightly shocked cackler as he's surprised in his nest. And who cannot be touched by the early morning wake-up call of the two-toed guffaw? You'll hear for the first time on any recording the mysterious and ominous mating call of the side-kicking vulture. And even your children will be thrilled when they hear the actual hatching of a whole nest of our feathered friends. These and more will delight you and your family for years to come. The National Audubon Society is proud to present this collection to the bird-loving public. Call now, 1-800-555-BIRD, or write to the Bird, Big Beak, Iowa, 80999. Send check or money order for $5.99 for the album, $16.99 for the compact disc. All monies will be donated for the preservation of our feathered friend, the bird.
They say a bird to the wise is sufficient.
That's good. Who did that?
Dave Caprita.
Really?
Proving that if you do enough stuff, sooner or later. Only kidding, Dave. Just a joke.
Oh, that's good. Broward.
Hi, Neil, you doing baseball this year?
No.
And I was going to say that...
Channel 10's got the games this year. They're using all their in-house talent.
Well, Joe Robbie said that by 1990 we're going to have baseball here.
Yeah.
And, hopefully we'll have you as the announcer.
I'm ready.
Yeah, because you'd be great.
I agree.
Right. One other thing I wanted to ask you. A couple weeks ago, I called and I tried to get my wife Marcy on as a guest, and then you didn't want guests on. And I sent you a little letter with my business address and envelope with her picture.
Uh-huh.
With her head cut off. Did you get it?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Now,
anyway.
we should put her head back on.
Yeah, she's quite beautiful. I didn't want to let you see that because she wanted me to invite you for dinner for veal parmesan at our house with Stan.
Wow.
You guys make it one night? We live in Los Prados.
You don't know why I'm laughing.
No.
Well, there's another radio personality in town who just bought in your complex. I don't want to mention his name, but it's you probably aren't even aware of it.
No, but that's where we have planned cable. Remember that?
Planned cable?
Yeah, you didn't know what planned cable was.
What is
that?
Like
where we have planned
Like Planned
cable.
Parenthood? I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it's just a cable company.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember that.
Yeah. But anyway, if you guys could make it, Marcy really wants to cook up veal parmesan, a big pot of it. She's a great cook.
What is this, called Poison the Competition? Is that what this is?
No, I'm a friend.
I'm just pulling your leg a little bit.
Yeah, but anyway, do you still have the envelope or no?
No.
I'll send you another letter, and if you're interested in coming by for dinner.
I think I can twist Dan's arm into doing it. If your wife
It would be great. We have a nice apartment there overlooking the clubhouse.
Great, and if your wife is as beautiful as you say she is.
Well, you saw her dress. That was at our wedding in January.
Wow.
She wore a polka dot dress.
Oh, I thought you were the one wearing the polka dot dress. Just a joke. Okay,
hey,
sir.
I'll send it.
Okay, please.
Thank you.
We might surprise you.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Might get
Now, would you do that?
Sure, then we could go for ice cream.
Out of my mom's picture of Elvis Presley, showing violins, forgetting the words, and earrings. You've probably seen so much, and yet you still have that voice, that beautiful voice. You sing like an angel. And so I just tried to put in that. I just tried to get that feeling across as a singer, the mumbling and stuff. And you have occasional lyrics break through, like when the rain comes down and keeps on coming down. And this line, and you know, but no one told you how. Well, I always thought that Elvis Presley was showing that instinct, you know. It wasn't a lot of intellect. He just moved because the way he felt and let the music move him. And it's a sound. It's a painting in sound. And that's the idea. And our songs really changes a bit over the top, but I have to tell you, that's what we're doing down. That's what we were trying. And at the end of the thing, after we had recorded, I said, okay, now we should write some words and we'll do it properly. But Eric and Bonnie took the tape off the machine and they thought it was good the way it was. But it would be good that,
Hey, you wondering where I got that?
Where is that?
That's a tape of a U2 thing I taped off Zeta.
Wow.
That's Bono talking about Elvis.
Oh, you mean that grotesque freak Bono Vox?
Yeah, I thought you guys get a kick out of that.
That was good.
I can't believe you guys let that roll as long as you did.
Why not?
We got nothing
Hey,
better
listen,
to
have
do.
you ever heard this show before?
I guess not. All right, well, if you want to hear any more, just let me know.
Okay.
You're a little bad there if you got it.
What are you, a Zeta freak?
Not particularly.
No, well, that's good. Okay.
I'm a Bono freak.
Oh, boy.
Good for you.
Like
He's
I
obsessed with Elvis.
Huh?
He's obsessed with Elvis.
Well, if you looked like he did, you'd be obsessed with almost anybody.
Elvis is
You don't look
everywhere.
like him, do you?
Not particularly.
Good. Good for you. Okay.
All right, bye.
Good call. Thank you.
Bye.
It was good.
I saw a car today on the way to work on I-75 that
Well,
had
that's surprising.
not one, not two, not three, but 4 Zeta bumper strips on the back.
Wow.
4.
I thought Peter was getting married today.
Broward. Hello.
Another one of those birds trying to get in on the act.
Dade. Hello, Dade. Going once. Hello, Dade.
Hello?
Yes.
Oh, yes, Stan?
Que pasa?
How you doing, man?
Good.
Oh, you guys are having a great time. I'm
Thank
laughing
you.
like Chris.
Yes.
You're laughing like what?
Huh?
You're what?
Oh, that one slipped by, so let it
Okay.
go.
Don't say it again now.
No.
I don't know what it was,
right.
but don't say it again.
Okay, good. Where's Neil?
Right here. I'm right here. I'm hanging on your every word.
Okay, good.
Can you hear me?
I like that bit, that bird bit there by, what is it, Dave? Who was the guy who did it?
Caprita.
Oh, yeah, that was good. I have one challenge for you, Neil.
Okay.
You say you're going to stick around. I want you to stick around for the Arlene and Stan show. You going to be there?
Oh, no. The minute she comes in the building, boy, it's adios for me. I'll go
you're a cop-out, man.
I'll go lay in the car because I don't want to butt in on her act. And her butt and my butt could never fit in this room together. Believe me.
That's a cop-out, Neil.
You talk about dancing cheek to cheek. No way, Jose.
Oh, you make me feel bad. I'm sure thousands of listeners going to be disappointed.
Maybe in the new Joe Robbie Stadium there might be room, but not in here.
All right, so we should reconsider. You still got about an hour or so, you know?
Okay, we'll give it some thought.
All right, good.
Okay, we'll check it out with her. With the
Thank you,
Arlene
sir.
Ross fan club.
Stan Major, you're on Wins.
Yeah, Mr. Major.
Yes.
How you doing? I want to welcome you. Your show is fantastic.
Thank you.
You and Neil Rogers are great. Can I speak to Neil Rogers for one moment?
Yes,
No.
sir. Speak
no,
to
you
me.
can't talk to him.
Neil Rogers, I want to know you're fantastic. I want to wish you a happy New Year.
And the same to you, my Jewish friend.
If I'm babbling on, you're right. I am babbling on.
Okay.
The boy you sent to Hawaii, John, I went to school with him.
Oy vey.
Oy vey is right. He changed. He used to be, you talk about your Hasidic Jews with long coats.
Yes.
He was the same way, then he changed completely.
What do you mean he was the same way? He's not Jewish.
Sure, John's Jewish. John is Jewish.
No wonder he didn't send you a card.
He didn't send me a card either.
Yeah.
Your show is fantastic.
John is Jewish
All
like
luck.
the Pope is Jewish, right.
The Pope is Jewish. The Pope had a bar mitzvah here last
I
time.
saw it. That's why he was wearing that yarmulke. I know.
Right.
Steve McQueen is Jewish.
Yeah.
But what difference between the Pope and the Reformed rabbi?
Lyndon Johnson is Jewish.
Lyndon Johnson's Jewish too?
Yeah.
Amazing. Incredible.
Gore Vidal
Robert
is Jewish.
Redford is Jewish.
Yeah.
What's the difference between the Pope and a Reformed rabbi?
Go ahead, sir.
The Pope wears a yarmulke.
That's good. That's very
Neil,
good.
have a happy New Year. And Majors, have a nice weekend.
And a good yontif to you, my
I should
Hasidic
call you
friend.
Neil, Mr. Rogers and Mr. Neighbors. Mr.
Okay,
Major.
Mr. Neighbor.
Mr.
Okay.
Major. Bye-bye.
By the way, Jim Neighbors will be on the Stan Major show tomorrow afternoon. The real Rock Hudson story tomorrow.
94 News Wins.
New this fall on ABC. He's a wacky right-wing judge who acts like he's from another planet.
No, Mindy. Let me touch you there.
She's a zany liberal bimbo who takes him in.
Oh, Borg!
Together they're Borg and Mindy.
Borg, look what you've done to our Constitution.
Oh, what's that, Mindy?
You've just overturned the First Amendment.
Chesbrook, freedom of speech, or the concept.
Don't miss Justice Robert Bork and Pam Dauber in the comedy that's got Congress screaming. You'll laugh, you'll cry.
You'll kiss the Bill of Rights goodbye. Come in. Want to see what's under my robe?
Oh, Borg!
There's Bob.
Bork and Mindy. It's coming this fall if we let it.
Is Robin Williams, how come he's living with Jonathan Winters?
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Why don't you turn your
60
thing up
Minutes
there?
said he was.
No, Robin Williams is not.
Robin
Okay?
Williams
Whatever it is
lives
that you
with
want to
Jonathan
say.
Winters.
Get out of here with that. Robin Williams' wife just had a baby last year or something. Or something she had. I don't know. They were all screaming, "It's alive! It's alive!" Looks just
Broward.
like Arlene Ross.
Broward.
How are you?
Hi.
Just a joke, Arlene. Come on.
Who am I speaking to?
Take your choice.
All right, both of you.
Robin Williams.
Baseball fans, huh?
Yeah.
What'd you say about Jack Burkhouse?
Oh, boring.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
We used to take care of all those shut-ins. Ever hear that?
No.
You'd always say, yeah, this is for all you shut-ins that can't get out of the house. And he'd go on for about a half an hour about it.
Great. Like I said, boring.
I used to work with him at Wrigley Field.
Oh,
Did
boy.
you really?
Yeah. Stan, when were you in Chicago?
You name it.
You know what I don't understand? The Chicago Cubs have probably the greatest baseball announcer in the history of baseball and history of radio, who got very little publicity, who died in a tragic accident at an early age, and nobody ever talks about him.
Right.
Jack Quinlan was the best, the greatest.
He was good.
Bar none.
Very good. I used to listen to him, but I didn't start working on it.
Oh, is he good? He really made a game exciting.
Yeah. I was the organ player for him for 76 to 78.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Unbelievable.
Did you play for the football games also?
No, I just played for
Just baseball.
and I played for 5 years for the Chicago Sting.
I bet you wish you were there now with Harry Caray. The whoever is playing the organ up there now must really have a ball.
Oh, really? He's something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, Boudreaux is something else.
Well, we don't want to say what.
No, Lou's okay. He's a nice guy.
Yeah, he's a
Gambler.
great broadcaster.
He's a gambler.
He's a nice guy.
Is he really?
Oh. Him and I used to have a bet on every game the whole 3 years that I was there.
Did he know anything you didn't, sir?
No, it was kind of a bet that was kind of funny. We had, you had one guy take the choice. He could either take what starting pitcher was going to last the longest, or you could take whether there was going to be over or under 7 runs scored in the game.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it ended up pretty close, underneath $100 after the whole 3 years. But I'm from Peoria also, so I like brick house.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, just...
Bradley's
hello.
biggest alum.
All right.
Thank you.
Take it easy.
Good luck to you, sir.
Bye-bye.
Broward. Hey, Broward.
They're
Hello?
there. They're alive. They're just not speaking to us.
Anybody home?
Odor. Heftiness in his call? Yeah. No, not at all.
Oh, there we go. We're getting a little sound tunnel.
Hello.
Yes, how you doing today?
Good.
Oh, wait a minute. Do you know what that call was? Wait a minute. That was the Piper High call. That was the call to Piper Hall. I'm saying, do you notice a little bit of testiness in this voice?
Somebody's playing that back.
Well, to hell with them.
Okay.
Yes, Stan.
Yeah.
Everyone's talking about the baseball announcers. What about they're forgetting the most famous one of all?
Mel Allen.
Jimmy Piersall.
Oh, you had to do that.
Now, this is a
Still
quick
climbing
story
the
about
fence.
Harry Caray. 2-minute story. He was announcing a game when he was announcing for the White Sox, and Richie Allen was up, and he was very critical at this time of the White Sox because basically they sucked. So Richie Allen said, "I'm going to nail that," use the word in there. So he hits a home run, and it almost nails Harry Caray in the head. He used to broadcast from the outfield.
Yeah. Well, that's better than Babe Ruth.
That is Harry Caray criticizing Richie Allen for all his garbage, whatever. Richie Allen nails the shot, just misses his head.
That'll teach him, I guess.
Well, just a little.
Do you know why Harry got fired in St. Louis?
Why?
You don't know?
No.
Do you know? He was messing around with Augie Bush's wife, who was the owner, owns Bush Breweries and owns the Cardinals.
You know, my friend comes from Chicago, and he told me he was at a Cubs game when he was a kid, and he saw Harry Caray, and Harry Caray was walking to his stands, and he ran up to him, and he said, "Oh, Mr. Caray, how you doing?" And then Harry Caray came over to him, and he said he smelled liquor on his breath, and he said, "Get the hell away from me, you damn kids." So he's not always the great guy he's portrayed.
No. Well, he's a butt man.
Oh, he's funny as hell, huh?
What does she want?
I don't know. She looks like she's picking a fight.
Mrs. Muscle just came into the room.
Relax. Relax, Arlene.
Oh, say hello to Arlene for me.
Oh,
Well,
here she
hi.
is.
Hi. Now, listen.
Ask her if she likes the Giants. That's my
First of
favorite.
all, you pick on me while I'm driving. I'm going to crack up the car. They're going to charge you because
No,
to
they're
replace
not.
me, they need 3 people.
Yeah.
Second of all,
Only to
you're
replace
starting,
you from the waist down.
You're starting what? Your 8th diet? Since I
My
came back.
400th diet.
All right. Since I came back to work here, I've lost a total of 200 pounds. 160
Doesn't
was my
show.
husband.
Yeah.
40 pounds was on me. I am adorable. For anyone who's been listening to this scum bunny, I look cute.
What?
Stop
Do me
that.
one favor, though. Just give me a little bit of luck for the Giants this year. I've been waiting
Okay.
for 20 years,
You
most
need
of my
it.
life,
You
for the
need
Giants to make the playoffs again.
Yeah.
Last
They
time
got,
I made it was in 1971.
they got it
Okay.
made. What do you mean to make the playoffs? They're in.
Well, they're not in yet, you know.
Oh, come on. Get serious.
I know.
You
What can I
talking
say?
about
You know,
the
I'm
football
superstitious, huh?
Giants?
No, he's talking about the baseball Giants.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking
okay.
about.
What are you trying to do? Your Glenn Hill imitation
I'm
now?
lost here. I'm lost. He talking
I liked them when they had McCovey, Mays, and Marischal.
Well, that's great.
You know, I saw McCovey at his 500th homer.
Yankees were good with Ruth and Gehrig and Bob Musial, too, but, that was 50 years ago.
I have a Babe Ruth card, incidentally, Neil. Would you be interested in it?
No.
No?
No.
Okay, good talking.
If you have a Baby Ruth candy bar, though, send it over. We'll put it
Why
in the punch bowl.
why do you need the smoke eater again?
Or are they starting that crap
Jimmy's
again with the smoke
starting
eater?
with the smoke eater.
Oh, boy, they just can't leave us alone. Now, they're messing around
I'm
and
not
messing
even.
around.
Look, mine's
Can't find
out.
anything else better to eat.
Mine's
Yeah.
been out for an hour.
They just can't
Mine's
leave
out.
us alone. We have no problems in here, and
It's
you guys just keep...
It's those dime
Why don't you
Dutch
forget
masters.
the smoke eater and go back into the cave and fix all the levels that don't match, the buttons that are broken off,
Yeah.
and the memories on the cameras
Yeah.
that don't work.
And go up to the FM and fix their number up
And
there, will
find
you,
out
please?
why it's so bassy on number 3 over there. We can't record any more music.
Yeah.
I mean, we
Yeah.
don't, you know.
Do something constructive.
I'm not going to show his
We'll send you back to IOD. We'll fix you.
Jim, you're okay. We shouldn't take it out on him.
Why not?
Uh-oh.
That's because Richard Van Schnook isn't around right at the moment, but if he shows his face...
It's kind of like having Captain Kangaroo as a chief engineer, isn't it?
Yeah, Mr. Green Jeans.
Look at those phones, Neil.
They're
Boy,
hot.
you Sure,
They're hot.
you Sure, turn them on.
You bet. Be nice if you turn the phone on.
Dave.
Yeah, Stan.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Okay.
Good call.
Yeah.
You have a really good show, but I don't know what you're having clowns like Rogers for on.
Yeah. Get him off the show. Come on.
I mean, if you're going to have guests come in, why don't you put somebody good in there once in a while?
Like who, sir?
Well, like me. I mean, I know that Rogers has some people in. I think I could come in and...
Oh, yeah. You sound real good, sir. Are you auditioning now?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
But I know as soon as I hang up, Roger's going to talk a bunch of crap about me.
No way. I'm doing it right now while you're there, sir. I'm doing it right now.
I'll never
He's a classy guy. I'll do it to your face.
Yeah. What is your problem, sir? What is it that I've done to you to deserve such disgusting remarks?
No disgusting remarks, but I mean, think about it. What do you have to do this weekend besides go and have ice cream? Don't you have a regular life or anything? Or
No, I have an irregular life. I've been living in South Florida too long.
Obviously.
What is it that you're going to do this weekend that's so exciting, that's so earth-shaking?
Well, I have that blonde from New York flying down now after that guy to come see me down here.
Whoopee.
Guy that had her up in the plaza. Now she's coming down to take me. And then your wife, and that's about it.
Don't catch anything, okay?
Okay, thanks.
All right. Bye.
Then my wife? Boy, is that guy a little slow, huh?
Dade. Excuse me. Yes.
Listen, this is UPS. We wanted to know, for Stan Major, where we could put that inflatable Drew Barrymore doll.
Oh.
Send it to Glen Hill.
I heard it was an inflatable John Barrymore doll myself.
Glen Hill.
That's almost worse.
No, for Glen Hill, we understand he had ordered a cockatoo.
A cockatoo. That's a bird.
Or a
cockatoo.
Cockatoo.
Yeah.
If Anita Bryant married Moby Dick, what would her name be?
Okay, sir, you're letting this all go, and he punched the cough button. That was good. He punched the cough button. It's turning like the John M. show on She. Remember that one? Don't worry about a thing. We got this dump button. Just keep punching the cough button. That'll do a lot. Unbelievable. Why did you let all that stuff go?
Dade.
That filthy, disgusting, vulgar stuff, and you let it all go.
Never hear on Neil's
Grotesque.
Dade.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
I'm calling to ask Mr. Rogers if he has ever read the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette.
Yes, I have.
Did you see that article on priests and pedophilia?
No, I didn't. But I sure would love to see it.
I'll send it to you.
Really?
Yes, it even talks about a priest whose name I won't mention, but he pled guilty in January of 1986 to molesting 11 altar boys.
Oh, boy. That was the original Holy Father. Oh, holy moly.
I was the one who sent you the picture of the Pope with the Fiji warrior.
Oh, yeah. That was great.
I thought you'd enjoy that.
Excellent.
Okay, gentlemen and lady, have a nice day.
I wonder who she was talking about. Thank you so much.
Talking about Arlene.
I know. We know. We're just pulling your leg.
Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you.
Boy, priests and altar boys? I never heard of such outrageous
Right, isn't that terrible?
skullduggery.
The only person I ever got on the air and called me a lady is somebody who's collecting articles about priests and pedophilia. Oh, well.
Hello, boys. Listen, you guys are absolutely driving me bonkers here.
What have we done?
I'm it fast. A few days ago, I'm listening to those promo spots for Punky Brewster and that ridiculous Schroeder kid, and I thought it was one of your gigs. I thought it was some of your cassettes that you were playing.
Yeah, it did kind of have that flavor, didn't it?
Well, it was pretty idiotic, yeah. I heard a spot today for Quintessence. Guess you have them as sponsors or what have you. A couple of weeks ago, I was down there with the companion. Unbeknownst to me, they have a...
Well, now, wait a minute. Please, we don't have that many sponsors.
Oh, okay. Well, no, it's not about them, actually.
Please
It's about
don't,
Speak for
the cats
yourself.
that were in there.
Yeah, speak for yourself.
They definitely belonged in Hallandale, but they had something like a lunch, dinner special, summer dinner special, $5 a pop for a meal. Now, that's incredible enough. But these two women and a man sat down and proceeded to order 3 early bird specials, 3 waters.
With sweet and low on the side?
You got it. And we're talking $15 right here at the top, right? So when the meal is over, I overhear the dude ask the waitress, is the tip included? Unreal.
And the
Do they have early bird breakfast, too?
Oh, well, I don't think they can handle that.
That Sonny Rosenberg and his family, they should never let them out of Hallandale. Everywhere they go, it's disaster.
Well, I happened to leave at the same time. They did have date plates, but it's probably,
The waiters there troll for tips because if you light a cigarette, you pull a cigarette out of the pack, and the waiter leaps over to light it, and then every time you tap the ash into the ashtray, and there's 1 ash in there, he'll come over and whisk you a fresh ashtray. I finally grabbed his wrist after the second cigarette and told him he's making me nauseous, and if he didn't get away and let me dirty my own ashtray, I was going to break his leg. Terrible, terrible, and they call it continental service.
Well, listen.
Well, there goes that account.
We'll leave on a higher note here. This is for Neil. The two black men that were fishing, off a bridge, and they were speaking of their male prowess or whatever. And, of course, they just happened to need to take a whiz at the same time. And
what kind of a show is this, anyway? What kind of a show is this? And they call my show vulgar and disgusting?
You get the drift, right? So one guy looks at the other and says, "Oh my, the water's..." The other guy says, "Yeah, and it's deep, too." This old joke's probably heard forever. And to top it off, Paula Hawkins is trying to get Dole's position.
Yeah, I wish her luck.
Area of transportation.
No, I'm afraid Paula's had it.
Yeah, let's hope so, huh?
Okay, thank you.
All right, bye.
Thank you. Broward.
Yeah, Stan.
Hi.
I think you're holding out on us, bud.
What's that?
We all know that Patty works at the tender box.
Mm-hmm.
But the big question is, does she have a tender box?
No. I love the way he does that. He waits like 10 seconds on our 3.5-second delay. You didn't get that.
That's all right. I'm not worried.
He intentionally doesn't get it. He
That's
waits.
right.
It's that slow motion.
And if the boss says, "Why didn't you hit the dump button?"
He'll say, I did, about 4 minutes later. Boy, are you on top of this show or what? What a learning experience this is for me today.
Broward.
Oh.
Hi.
Yeah, this is a mobile phone. I'm over in Fort Myers. I wanted to see if this would improve your rating if I was listening in Fort Myers.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I called you when I was on Alligator Alley about after 2 o'clock.
So you're over there now?
He already called you once before today.
That's okay.
Right. And I'm over here now. I can still hear you.
That's great.
Fantastic. In fact, you just got a couple bad calls.
Now, Neil's grimacing all of it, but if you had done this to them, he would say, incredible that you're still hearing us.
No, I wouldn't.
Especially with all those thunderstorms.
I wouldn't be that desperate to put anybody
I was a
on
little
twice.
surprised. I couldn't get you over this far a couple of weeks ago.
I mean, he was so exciting the first time.
Okay, well, I've got to move on, sir, because Rogers is upset. 624-9400 in Dade, 524-9400 if you're in Broward. And
now, what is Richard listening for on the logger tape? What did we do now? What?
Something I did, probably, right?
Me? No.
Me.
Stan?
Yeah.
Me?
Yes. Are you serious?
Yep.
Boy, are you in big trouble now?
Yeah, probably.
What did you do? Call somebody a douchebag again?
Broward.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm from the Arlene Ross Academy of Music, and I'd like to sing a song for y'all.
Okay.
Well, she's right here. She's holding her breath.
Okay, well, here I go.
Or something.
I'm just a rolling stone, all alone in love.
Before 4 o'clock, it's really trashy in here.
Give him a chance. Give him a break.
I paid the cost when I pass on by. All the people say, just another guy on that lost highway.
Reminds me of Mark Griffin.
Elvis Jr., where are you when we need you?
Sounds more like Mark Kuhn to me.
I like Mark.
Good. That figures.
I went down that lost
I have a great line for that, but I'm not going to use it.
Good.
Okay.
Excellent.
Thanks. Boy, that's great.
Well, wait a minute. He's got something to say now.
Are you going to send us a cassette of that so Neil can play it on his show?
I'd be delighted to. I just want to see if Arlene's proud of me.
I'm proud that you survived that entire experience.
Well, Arlene, I'd just like to say you taught me proud, and, I'll be looking forward to the rest of the workshop, so I really appreciate it. And if they ever let me out of the institution again...
I don't think that's possible, sweetheart.
So I really appreciate you, Arlene. Thank you.
Okay, got to go.
Michael, find that person and put him out of his misery.
Okay, we're
Oh, I
going to
see
break.
Mike is in there all alone to do the news at 4 o'clock. Incredible.
For the news.
Mike's alone at
Speak
4
of the
o'clock
news.
every day.
I know that.
And 5 o'clock.
And we'll
But
be
at
right
6
back.
o'clock,
Don't go away.
Oh, boy.
Often imitated, impossible to duplicate. Get the original, unabridged Neil Rogers right here, middays 10 to 2 on WINZ, Miami, Fort Lauderdale.
94 News.